Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host, and today we're diving into Hooked, How to Build Habit-Forming Products by Nir Eyal. This insightful book explores the psychology behind why we use certain products obsessively, from apps to social media, and offers a framework for creating products that captivate users. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a designer, or simply curious about the science of habits, this book provides a fascinating look into what makes products stick. Let's unpack Eyal's strategies so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. At the heart of Hooked is the Hook model, a 4-step process that explains how products create habits. The model consists of trigger, action, variable reward, and investment, a cycle that, when repeated, leads users to integrate a product into their lives almost automatically. Eyal's framework is rooted in behavioral psychology and real-world examples, showing how some of the most successful products, like Instagram, Spotify, and Slack, have used these principles to achieve widespread adoption. The first step in the Hook model is the trigger, which prompts a user to take action. Triggers can be external, such as a notification, an email, or an advertisement, but the most powerful triggers are internal. These internal triggers are tied to emotions, often negative ones like boredom, loneliness, or anxiety. For example, we might scroll through social media to combat boredom or open a fitness app to alleviate guilt about not exercising. Eyal emphasizes the importance of understanding your user's internal triggers and designing products that address these emotional needs. Once a user is triggered, the next step is action, the behavior the user performs in anticipation of a reward. According to Eyal, the ease of performing this action is crucial. Drawing on BJ Fogg's behavior model, he explains that actions are most likely to occur when users have sufficient motivation, ability, and the right prompt. For example, liking a photo on Instagram or tapping to play a song on Spotify requires minimal effort but delivers immediate gratification. Designers must ensure that the action is as simple and frictionless as possible to encourage users to engage. The third step is variable reward, which keeps users coming back by creating a sense of anticipation and surprise. Unlike predictable rewards, variable rewards tap into our brain's craving for uncertainty and novelty, much like a slot machine. There are 3 types of variable rewards: rewards of the tribe, rewards of the hunt, and rewards of the self. For example, the unpredictable likes and comments on social media posts fall under rewards of the tribe, while unlocking achievements in a fitness app aligns with rewards of the self. By incorporating variability, products keep users engaged and wanting more. The final step in the Hook model is investment, where users contribute time, effort, or resources that make them more likely to return. This could be uploading photos, customizing settings, or building a following. Investment deepens the user's connection to the product by creating a sense of ownership and commitment. It also sets up the next cycle of the Hook model, as the investment often leads to more triggers and opportunities for engagement. For example, the more you curate your Netflix watch list or build your LinkedIn network, the more invested you become, making it harder to abandon the platform. Eyal underscores the ethical responsibility that comes with designing habit-forming products. While the Hook model can be a powerful tool for engaging users, it should be used to create products that genuinely add value to their lives. He challenges designers and businesses to consider whether their products improve well-being or simply exploit vulnerabilities. The goal should be to create habits that enhance users' lives, not to foster unhealthy dependencies. Throughout the book, Eyal provides actionable insights and real-world case studies that illustrate the Hook model in practice. He shows how companies like Facebook, Pinterest, and WhatsApp have built products that seamlessly integrate into users' daily routines. These examples highlight the importance of understanding user psychology and designing with intention. Ultimately, Hooked is both a guide for creating successful products and a lens for understanding our own behaviors. By breaking down the mechanics of habit formation, Nir Eyal gives us the tools to create meaningful, engaging experiences, or to recognize and break free from habits that don't serve us. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary of Hooked, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading. And remember, the power of habits can transform both products and lives when used responsibly.